Now, a heartwarming story in more ways than one. Ron Zivin of Morton Grove, Illinois, was shoveling snow last month when he started having chest pains. He went about his business and he called AT&T to discuss a problem with his cell phone. As he was talking to AT&T customer rep Kelly Hart, he passed out and she went into action, dialing 911 in an attempt to save his life.
Hello, this is Nancy with Sangamon County 911.
Yeah.
I had a person call me. She's an AT&T salesperson, was on the phone with a man. He told her he was having chest pain, and now she can't get him to respond to her.
Okay. You had chest pain, you said?
That's all I know.
What's her name?
Kelly Hart.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We'll be on the way.
Well, that phone call ended up saving Ron Zivin's life, and Ron is here with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry.
So you're at your mom's house shoveling snow, one of these big snowstorms in Chicago, and when you started to feel pains in your arm?
Right. I was shoveling the snow, and I started feeling my jaw first, my arm and my chest.
You knew you were having heart trouble.
You're looking at a guy who was volunteering in a hospital emergency room, and I've seen people die of the same thing.
But you wouldn't call 911?
No, I was in total denial.
And so you have other problems. You're having a problem with your cell phone. You called you call AT&T instead?
In the middle of all this, I wanted to do some changes in my contract, so I called, and she was taking the call. And I'm telling her about these chest pains, and she keeps asking me, how are you doing? And I said I'm doing fine, but I wasn't apparently. And so,
unbeknownst to you, she's calling 911 as this is going on?
No. On the way home, I was still talking to her, and she was finishing up what she was doing. And I pulled into a convenience store parking lot to buy a lottery ticket.
Oh, and that's when you pass out.
And I passed out.
Okay.
And she stayed with me the whole time.
Well, Kelly Hart is the woman's name. She's here. There you go.
I thought you... Oh, my God. Thank you so much.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ron didn't know that Kelly was going to be here, so that's why you're seeing this emotional reunion. Wow. How about that? Have a seat. Have a seat. You pass out. Kelly whips into action, makes sure that by the time you get home, the emergency responders are there. They bring you to the hospital. And what did you have, 90% blockage?
In excess.
In excess of 90%.
Right.
They put in stents, and the doctor says, if you hadn't been here today, you'd have been dead in a week.
He gave me 1 day to a week.
1 day to a week. How did you know to do the right thing under these circumstances?
He kept telling me that he was having chest pains, and I knew that he needed care right away.
Yeah.
And I just wanted him to be okay.
In your entire experience, doing anything you've ever done in your life, have you ever had this moment where you really had to respond like this?
No.
Yeah. Just by being able to see the tears in Ron's eye, I gotta believe you know you did the right thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're okay. I didn't know when I lost contact with you that
That's
night.
right, because after the phone call is done, you don't, how long was it before you found out if Ron was okay or not?
Oh, about almost 7 days.
Almost 7 days.
Yeah.
You went home that night thinking what? You don't know if this guy's dead or alive.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep. I told a couple of people, I said, this was the scariest phone call I've ever had.
Wow, it all really ended well, didn't it?
Thank God for her.
There you go. Good job. And I guess, when you're having a problem with your phone, you know who to call now.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I've been with AT&T for a long time, and I've always liked the service, but I never expected.
That's good. Well said, Ron. Thank you very much. Kelly, thank you for coming this morning. We do appreciate it.